No, guys. No.
Next golf pass.
No.
There we are.
Good shot, that.
Sandile. Ah.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Tato Pasha, and I will be the program director of tonight. First and foremost, I would like to greet Mr. Mpho Mosei, the president of BMF. I'd like to greet the MD, Mr. Monde Ndlovu. I would like to greet the CEO of BMFI. I'd like to greet the former MD of BMFI, and I would also like to greet our anchor sponsor, RMNA. Thank you very much. As I said, my name is Tato, and I will be the program director of today. So right now, I would like to call our president, the president of BMF, to come in front and welcome us. Thank you.
Good evening, colleagues. It's been a long day, right? Let's finish the program very quickly. Let me take this opportunity, I think, to welcome everyone else that we called today to come and honor this very prestigious golf charity day for us, for Lotto Ndlovu Legacy Trust. For us, it means a lot. But I'm going to take this opportunity just to acknowledge 360 as part of our sponsors, and also Total Compliance, K&M, Metropolitan, and as well as Yes Youth, Max Pro, Mercedes-Benz, and BMFI, Santam, and Henley Business School. But most especially, we want to take this opportunity to thank our anchor sponsor, RMA, for them to be able to sponsor this event. We're hoping this will be an annual one, where you're just going to commit every time when we're having this next year. You should also increase the budget. But I think for us, this is for a good cause. Lotto Ndlovu Trust, as for many of you might know, Bralot, has contributed a lot in the South African economy, and making sure that the issues of transformation and issues related to BBBE, issues related to Employment Equity Act, to push that, making sure that we can push the legacy of making sure that the black people can be able to be inclusive and included in the issues of the economy in South Africa. This trust is meant for making sure that whatever money we are raising, we should be able to take this money and use it in good use for educational issues and for the kids that are disadvantaged. And for us, that is really, really something that is very important for us, that the support that you have seen, that you have shown us today, we really appreciate it from different corners. All the golfers that came here, all the dignitaries that are here, making time for them to come here to be with us the whole day. We really appreciate it. As the BMF, we're saying, please don't stop here, even next year. Please come here and also support this initiative moving forward. So the MD will come and give us more details in terms of what Lotto Ndlovu is all about and what the BMF stands for. And we'll also do that in detail. But for me, it was just to welcome all of you. It's going to be a very short program, not a long one, so that we can be able to go to dinner and also mingle and network. Thank you very much, Program Director, for giving me this opportunity. Thanks.
Good evening. I was asking myself, what is this now? Is the mic falling apart or what? But I must say, just to start, I was actually talking to the president earlier on before the golf today, and we're both not golfers. And the idea was that we're gonna go and race around in golf carts, and we never got an opportunity to do that. So I must say that at this point in time, when he gives me a challenge to say that maybe next year we would actually provide a much more increased sponsorship, we'll definitely have to start with the golf cart racing, or is it a go-kart racing? I don't know what it's called. But I think from RMA, and maybe a lot of you would have came here and tried to understand who the hell is this RMA people that are sitting at the 12th hole with those 4 beautiful ladies that have made sure that they avail themselves, and so RMA is quite an interesting company, very passionate about social programs, very passionate about social initiatives, and we try by all means to make sure that we are able to showcase that. And when BMF came through and asked us to partner, there was no hesitation. I have a CEO, his name is Mr. Mandla Shezi. I didn't even have to ask for permission, because he's met BMF in a number of occasions. And when this request came about, there was no hesitation as to who needs to be the anchor sponsor. And I think this relationship will go on into many other programs that will partner as both BMF and RMA. We're very much driven around the transformation agenda, not apologetic about it. And that's what we always talk about. If we are to see and realize penetration of markets, black entrepreneurs entering difficult spaces, we need to be able to make sure that we support those exercises. And from an RMA perspective, we're unapologetic about it. So you'll get to see and learn more about us and what we do. And as much as some people push for radical economic transformation, we don't talk about it. We actually do it. So those are some of the things you'll get to learn about us. And I think not to be long, because I was about to open a beer and the next thing I see somebody has opened it. So, but I think from our end, it's just to thank you. We hope that all of you guys have enjoyed yourself for the day. We definitely are back at this again. We actually have our own golf day on the 14th of November as RMA, and we'll be sending through an invite over to BMF to say, hopefully, I think the winners will be able to join us as part of their 4-ball challenge, and we basically grow from there. But from our end, we just hope that everybody had fun, and if there's anything else we need to engage on, please do not hesitate to contact us, and we can talk about a whole lot of other things that are linked to black entrepreneurship, and we can see how we can best collaborate in making sure that we become successful in whatever that we need to achieve as black entrepreneurs. So thank you very much, and let's have a great evening. Thank you.
Right, let's see. By pointing of hands, who is cricket fans here? Cricket sport. If we don't reach reserve, I'm not going to let it go. 5,000, third and final. Thank you, sir. It's yours with the black cap. Madiba, number 8 of 50. There's 50 of it. There's number 8, this one. Twice World Cup captain, 2019 and 2023. Who's going to start me off at 4,000? Right. Anybody at 3,000? You want to play with change? Come on. Kids needs money. Books cost you more than 500 rand. Looking for 10. 9.5. 11.5 going once, twice, 3 times. Yours, 11.5. Thank you.
So, Mr. Mpho is our BMF president and is a passionate South African leader, a counselor, and an entrepreneur dedicated to making a real difference in people's lives. Mr. Motsei is currently serving as the president of Black Management Forum, who was elected in November 2024 and has since brought fresh energy and vision to the organization. Beyond his qualifications, Mr. Mpho is known for his great compassionate leadership and commitment to transforming opportunities for Black professionals across South Africa. Under his guidance, as the BMF continues to champion inclusive economic growth, empowerment, and advocacy for women and children, reflecting his belief that real progress comes from uplifting communities. Can we once again give Mr. Mpho a hand of applause? And next, I would like to call MD Mr. Monde Ndlovu. Mr. Monde carries forward a legacy of leadership inspired by his father, the late Lord Ndlovu, as respected figure in South Africa's banking sector and the management BMF president. Can you please give him a round of applause? And lastly, And lastly, I would like to call our sponsor of the day, of course, Mr. Adam Litsele. Thank you very much. Can you please give him a hand of applause? Thank you very much. So, I will be calling the winners of today. Thank you very much. So, in third place, coming in at 89 points, is Team Motors Mercedes-Benz. Can you give them a round of applause?
Thank you so much. What a nice day. Thank you so much. I wouldn't have put it on. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And coming in second place at 91 point is Team K&M. Can you please give them a round of applause? Thank you very much. And the champions for today, drum rolls please. Coming in at 100 points is Team Santam. Team Santam is David Gumete, Ntanta Shabalala, and Malaikia Mafuma. And lastly, Sihle Hatebe. And now, ladies and gentlemen, for the individual winners, nearest to the pin at hole 11 is Sheila. Sheila. Thank you very much. Can you please give Sheila a round of applause? And our longest drive at hole 1 is Sihle Hatebe. and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, can I please have your attention? Thank you. Now, the golfer of the day. Drum rolls, please. With a handicap of 10 and a gross of 75 points, we have again Mr. Sihle Hatebe. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, can I please have Mr. Monde for our closing remarks? Then after, it will be dinner and we'll be mingling. Thank you very much.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Can I have your attention? Can I have your attention, please? For the last few moments, I know it is a celebratory mood, and we'll get to the other festivities shortly, but just for us to close off the formalities, just a few more moments of your time as we close off appropriately. For starters, we need to thank the following people once again. Most importantly, we need to thank the BMF staff, the marketing team, events team led by Kulu, and with Rekorde and Mpo. Please give them a round of applause. They've done a sterling job, and I kind of stood back when they were running the event. I would check in every now and then, but they had full reign to run the event, and a job well done. So thank you very much. And not only the marketing team, but the rest of the staff that is here as well, the finance team, the interns that are among us there as well, corporate affairs, Google, so many of the staff that are here. Fanele are still here, Mami's here, San is here, the financial manager is here. There's so many that are here. May have forgotten your name because I can't see your faces, but the staff came out in numbers early this morning to ensure that your comfort is a priority as you come and assist us in reflecting on this great man, Lawton Ndlovu. So thank you very much to the staff. Thank you, President, for your support, ongoing support. I know the Deputy President was also here. She also played as well, but she is from Free State, so she got onto the road as soon as she finished so that she's home. Should be home when it's dark, but not when it's too dark as well. So in absentia, we thank her as well, and we thank the presence of the President as well. We thank all the companies that have supported. In particular, we are truly grateful for RMA for the support that they've shown. They've come out in great numbers with their team, with their four-ball, their stakeholders that they've brought to the golf day as well. We truly appreciate your support and your presence as well as we reflect on this particular day. So thank you very much to RMA as an anchor sponsor as well. We're also grateful to the venue. The venue has also assisted us quite a bit. It's the second time in a row that we've hosted this golf day at Bryanston. They've got one of the best facilities as well, and so we're really grateful for them, and hopefully next year we'll be back here at Bryanston as we continue with the golf day annually. So thank you to Bryanston and their team as well. So why do we then do these events? Just a minute of your time. I know that. Just a minute of your time, colleagues. Why it's important that we do these events Why it's important we do these events, it is because not only of the great contribution that our stalwarts have made to South Africa, but most importantly, what the BMF means to South Africa. Because it's only through the BMF, through organizations, that we're able to harness ideas and live for ideas and share ideas through an organization that can carry our aspirations into the future. Now, had they decided not to be part of the BMF, there are many ideas today that would not have lived through the BMF and also by extension lived in the country. That's how important the BMF is, that's how important these black organizations are, and we need to continue to support them because they're not about individuals, but they're about the ideas that they stand for and the ideas that they live for, and ideas live far beyond the individuals. So that's the major reason why we continue to celebrate these legends, celebrate their great strides, because as we reflect on them, we reflect on the importance of BMF, the importance of transformation, the importance of leadership in this country as well. So that's critical. Number two, this event historically was tied to another event. So you would have the Memorial Golf Day, you'd also have the annual lecture. So as you see, this particular banner says the lecture, it doesn't say the golf day. It's because these two events were put together. So you'd have the Memorial Golf Day, then you'd also have the lecture as well. That was also deliberate, also in August. Why in August? Because in August, Lord Ndlovu was born in August on the 15th. He died on the 22nd of August, and he was buried on the 27th of August, which is tomorrow as well. So that's another reason why the month of August, because he was born and he passed away during the month of August. So therefore, when we reflect this way and the importance of the trust, and the other reason why the trust exists is that the trust must continue to drive some of these initiatives forward, which is the Memorial Lecture and also the Memorial Golf Day. And initially when we had started to support students who are only interested in two fields, engineering and accounting. And over the years, we did support a couple of students. Today, one of them who did accounting works at APSA Group. There's another one who did engineering today who's working at Anglo American as well. So that's part of the work that the Trust has done from 2014 to date. And I think that deserves a round of applause because those students have actually gone ahead and done something. And so we do then, as we continue to push the BMF forward and to build these events forward and to engage yourselves as stakeholders, as we continue to work together to make sure that we keep these initiatives alive, we'll continue to collaborate and to engage and to support, because these two particular professions are the ones that are part of the very few that carry the economy of South Africa, and hence why they were targeted, both engineering and accounting, and not other fields, because they play a significant role in the driving of the South African economy. And so there's still a lot of work that needs to be done in this country, especially with STEM skills, etc. There's a lot of work that must be done in focusing in those areas. And so as we celebrate like this and do these initiatives, we must keep in mind that there's a greater task that awaits us out there in terms of developing skills and developing the necessary pipeline that will form part of the kind of economy that we want to drive forward as South Africans. The last thought as I sit down. So, the program director had said Lord Ndlovu was my father. Sometimes I don't cringe when people say it, but I wouldn't want them to say it. But since she said it, I'll share this quick story with you. He was always late for meetings, by the way. If there are peers here who knew my father, most of the time he was late for meetings. And One day I got the courage to ask him directly, why are you late? Why are you so late for meetings? And then he said to me, let's talk about African time, right? We'll talk about African time. Then he says to me, listen to me. The reason why I am late is because where I come from, I make sure that I complete the task before I move on to the next task. So in essence, African time is not about being late. African time is task-oriented. So you finish the task and then you move on to the next task. I have more stories, but I'll stop with that one. Can I ask the program director to come back and get her gift? Thank you very much for gracing us with your presence and doing this program for us. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Have a good evening.